XRP Bitcoin day. Could it be the day we've been waiting for? Could it be time to re-enter the space? Not to chase the market, but to know where we're going. However, that's a bit of the confusing point. We didn't get the jobs data, but if you look deeper on the Bloomberg terminal, there are worries there. There are concerns, but people don't seem to be bothered. They don't seem to care about the jobs data. However, I think hidden in the Bloomberg terminal, it does show there is some weakness. So my defensive play is still in play. I'm still all in, just under now $600,000 of Coca-Cola. I also bought some Oxy this morning as well. In fact, very early in the morning, during the night, I bought some Oxy following Warren Buffett. The news that I was expecting this morning would be announced, and it was just before I woke up. I went back to bed and woke up again. It appeared I was right. Warren Buffett had actually finished the acquisition of buying an arm of Oxy Petroleum, Oxy Chemicals. So I'm glad I bought throughout the night of Oxy Petroleum, not to be confused. It's the parent company. Anyway, so there we go. But what it's done, this uncertainty of numbers, it's led people into risk on assets. Bitcoin is exploding. XRP, I think Sensei is calling it Uptober. A lot of people are. You can see Bitcoin exploding now, 119. Are we going to hit an all-time high today? We'll find out. It's not my style of investing, I'm afraid. I can't buy because of uncertainty and lack of knowledge. And that's what we have right now. Let me just, I just realized my source on this camera is wrong. Let me just go and change it. For some reason, I'm in the wrong camera. We don't want that one. That's even worse. I've got a close-up of myself. That's the one I want. Okay, good. So we do have a lot of uncertainty, and people decided, let's buy crypto. So there it goes. We could see a massive rally today. If it breaks through that 120, we're probably going to 130 and setting all-time highs. So there's Bitcoin. Let's look at XRP. So in the thumbnail today, I showed you a breakthrough with Trump. It is. We got a shutdown. And now no one really knows what's going on. That kind of worries me. I like to buy what I know and what I understand. I don't like to lose money. I don't like to guess. And we are in a guessing game. However, if you look deeper on the Bloomberg terminal today, it does suggest that we are, in fact, jobs is weakening. And there's that potential of raising rates again. I don't think we're going to raise rates, but remember, it's always possible. But the biggest issue would be not to reduce rates further. And that would be a bad thing for crypto, a bad thing for the market. And that is why I'm still very defensive. Here is my positions. You can see if I go to my overall portfolio, I've got $507,000 in my main account, another $50,000 plus now in the Roth IRA, just under $600,000. I'm very close now to that million. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it is, because I'll make 100 grand this year just on Coca-Cola. I'm still defensive. I want to know where my money's going. I don't want to guess. All right, you can see I've just entered into the Oxy space, Oxy Petroleum. I was up during the night buying that because I had a inkling that the deal would be settled this morning, even though it won't go through for several months by Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway, and it has gone through. And Oxy is up today. But just be careful. He hasn't bought or doesn't wish to buy the petroleum part of it. He's bought the chemicals part of it. But it does pay off debt for Oxy. I like that. That's what they needed. So throughout the night, I studied it and thought, right, I'm going to buy. So I bought relatively big, actually. A year ago, if I put a market share down, it literally was one market share of, $50 or $100, whatever. Now I put a market share down, it's $2,000 or $3,000. This was $3,000. Building a position to 100,000. So I bought Oxy $3,000. You can see I'm up on it slightly. That you can see, whoops a daisy, I'm up 0.1, 3,003. Okay, so we've made a little bit of profit there. I won't be selling that at all today. I'll be keeping that at least until the middle of next week, but we'll see where it goes. So the S&P all-time highs, our vertical aerospace is making money. Coca-Cola is making money, dipping slightly this morning, but we are early. We've got 50 minutes to go before the bell goes. But the big story is today, crypto, XRP, because of really uncertainty and because it's October. I don't really subscribe to that idea that we just buy because it's October. People do. It's not my trading or investing philosophy. Let's buy today because it's the day we're supposed to buy. I don't know, it sounds a bit mental if you ask me. But anyway, there is uncertainty in the market and people are going on to risk on assets, and they think everybody else is going to buy, so everybody else is going to buy, and they think everybody else is going to buy. So is it a time to get back into XRP? Well, it isn't yet for me. I want to make 100 grand first on Coca-Cola and then re-enter the XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum space. I don't think it is the right time yet because you're buying it into unknown quantities. I don't like that, and if you look at the Bloomberg terminal, it does look like jobs are weakening, and that is not good. At the moment, it's a breakthrough for Trump. He wants everyone to buy Bitcoin because he wants them to use it to pay off the national debt. However, just because the numbers are hidden doesn't mean we should ignore them. They are there, we just can't see them. But we'll see them in a week or so because I would expect this shutdown to last for about a week, and then we'll be back and then we'll know where we are. So anyway, there you go. Let's go through all the comments and questions. Good. If you just tuned in, please smash the like button. That would be wonderful, and consider subscribing as well. Thank you very much indeed. Should we have a quick look and see where our subscribers are this morning? We are now Bitcoin up 0.46. Not a massive jump this morning, but nevertheless up 0.46. XRP's outperforming that, 0.55. And Ethereum up 0.41. And our subscribers now 102,564. Thank you very much indeed. We're on target for the 1 million within 2 years. All right. Okie dokie. Let's go to comments and questions now in the chat. So good morning, Steve Mariano. Top of the morning, David Raman. We're only just a few days away now from our first Electrum event, the big Electrum event, the live game show, interactive game show hosted by Sensei. You'll be learning things about crypto, charts. It'll be a fun quiz, very engaging. You can call in, be part of it. It's a private event for Electrum members and upwards. So consider subscribing or upgrading. You don't want to miss it. You can always downgrade if you don't like it. I think everyone is going to love it. We've got over 50 now Electrum members. There's the link in the chat. If you are on an iOS device, iPad or iPhone, select a desktop browser, and you can get ready for the Electrum event happening on Sunday. We've not posted the event yet. Top of the morning, Matthew, good morning to you. Let's go, says MDL. New information coming. David Raman, hi everyone. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Yolanda Gamash. Good morning to you. Lovely to have you here. Good morning, Martin, to all coming in from Sensei. I love it. Buy, 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 says Matthew. I'm not going to just buy because everybody else says they're going to buy. That's not my investing strategy. I'm sorry. I know everybody'd love me to buy 600 grand's worth of XRP. It's not the right time. I'm not going to do it just because it's October and everyone says, well, we all buy in October. That sounds like lemmings to me. That's not financial structure. I'm sorry, I can't subscribe to that. I am bullish on XRP. I am bullish on Bitcoin. I am bullish on Ethereum. I just don't think because we don't have data and Trump's hidden it from view, which is essentially what's happened by a government shutdown, we should all go, well, that means it's great. Well, the Bloomberg terminal suggests that jobs are weakening, and it could mean we don't get any rate cuts the rest of the year, but we just don't know. And of course, if we don't, and liquidity goes again, then back down goes XRP and Bitcoin and Ethereum. Remember, everyone's talking about the October is because that's what it always does. Yeah, but everything's changed. I never understand this argument. People said, I buy crypto because I don't want government intervention. I want to be decentralized, then government adopts it. Oh, but I like it now being adopted. Yeah, it's better now because now we get ETFs. Okay, all right. But as long as it's not government control, well, I don't mind government adoption. Later on, we get government control, which is what we got now. Oh yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that as long as it goes up. Okay. And then we get a government shutdown, so we don't know what's really happening in the market. Well, that doesn't matter. I don't need to know what's going on. I just buy it anyway because everyone buys it in October. Yeah, but hasn't the rules just changed? Yeah, the rules changed twice. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to buy it anyway. Well, that's great. That's good for you. That's not how I invest. That's why I was up all night studying the filings of Buffett to see if this deal would go through today, and it did. I bought Oxy during the night, and I'm up on it. That, to me, is investing strategies. You can see I'm up and I'm making money. I can't just guess. Guessing is guessing. It's not investing, is it? So anyway, XRP is up. It probably will go up today. Bitcoin, if it will break an all-time high, I'm sure. And then we'll get a runaway crypto market. Very likely, our favorite our favorite altcoins will go up. And I think we'll see a rally. However, what happens in 5 days' time if we get that, when the data comes out and the jobs are bad and then the market sells off and people take profit again? What happens then? Well, a lot of people get liquidated because they're using over leverage now. They are buying 10x, 100x, 200x. I've seen 500x. I mean, you've got to go down 1 cent on Bitcoin and you lose all your money. I don't know why anyone does that because remember, crypto has already got its own built-in leverage by the fact it can go up 50% in a day, 100% in a day if you buy certain coins. So why would you leverage that? If you can make 10 times what the S&P does on average, why would you leverage that? That seems like, you've got the power of a really powerful gun, and then for some reason you strap a flipping rocket to it. So as you shoot the bullet, it just blows your head off. I mean, I don't know. It just seems a bit pointless. But anyway, that's what people do. And I don't understand what retail does. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, XRP, there you go. It's up. I'm expecting explosion today. Let's go through all our comments and questions. Buy. That's not my strategy, Matthew, but I wish you the best. All right, the rooster sent me. Oh, here we go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Anointed Flowers. Seth Houston, good morning. Seth Houston, good morning to you. Can you explain what will get you flagged as a day trader? And if you're selling off tax lots for a wash, then being fulfilled at a profit, will that trigger day trading warning? Well, whatever trade you do, winning or losing, will be marked as a trade. And if you are a pattern day trader, you have certain limitations put on you. There's certain things you can't do. That's all. You need to read the small print of your brokerage. It explains it in more detail than I can go to here on the live show. But there's nothing wrong with being a pattern day trader. All professional traders are. All right, it just means certain restrictions that you might get on you. That's all. It's not a big deal. Read the small print. It can explain it more than I can do on a live show. But it's not a big deal. I just watch out for that. I mean, if you want to trade more, you can. Professional traders trade thousands of times a day, and they're all pattern day traders. It's not a bad thing. Being a pattern day trader is not a bad thing. The reason why the SEC put this into brokerages is to protect you when you don't know what you're doing from gambling on yourself. All right? It's the people who don't know what they're doing protecting you from yourself. It's not you can't do it. You certainly can. Obviously, it depends on your balance and your status with your account and how much money you've got and how much you can trade and so on. But at the end of the day, it's not a bad thing. Just understand what happens if you just understand the pros and cons to both of these things. All right. But yeah, whether you are a pattern day trader or not, a trade is a trade, whether you win or lose. I hope that answers your question. Coca-Cola whale. Yes, I am certainly a Coca-Cola whale. Nearly $600,000 of Coca-Cola. On retail, the definition of a whale on Coca-Cola is several hundred thousand to $1 million. in the retail space. Well, I have 600,000. So yes, I am a retail whale on Coca-Cola. When it comes to institutions, if you look at their allocation, how much institutions own, there are 47 institutions currently. It changes daily. There are currently 47 institutions investing in Coca-Cola. And if you look at the size of their allocations, I rank 32 out of 47. Well, obviously, I'm not an institution, but I do rank 32 out of 47 with the allocation that I have. So yeah, I'm a Coca-Cola whale in both ways that you look at it. Some people don't understand what that actually means, and they'll go, you're not a whale, you have 0.0000001% of the company. Well, yeah, because it's a huge company. Even the CEO, if you look at the CEO's allocation, James Quincy, he owns 0.0000, a bit the same as Tim Cook from Apple, the CEO of a large blue chip company, doesn't own 10% of the business. Neither does anybody, other than Warren Buffett, of course, who owns 400 million. He earns more money than anyone at Coca-Cola. Good morning, One Atlantis, Rugtober. Dan Ackerman. I certainly wouldn't be buying just because everybody else is buying. That's not a financial strategy for me. All right. Anyway, waiting to get back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm not ready to buy it yet because I buy on knowledge and information, not by guessing. Good morning, Sensei. Rooster sent me. Oh, here we go. XRP song. You've got to be a member to request the song. Good morning, Patrick Black. Did you buy crypto last night? No, I didn't. I was buying Oxy. Great news about Leah. Thank God. Yes, awesome news. But she's in a lot of pain right now, though. She's in a great deal of pain. But other than that, she's fine. But yeah, she's not a pain though. When do you sleep, Martin? In between my trades. I have a feeling you are up and running all the time. Yes, I am. I've got a mission to build the first 1 billion channel in the world, and I won't stop until I do it. We got to 100,000 ahead of Mr. Beast, faster than him. We're now going to get to 1 million in another 2 years, and then on to the billion. So yeah, I don't sleep. I do, but I sleep in between my projects. With government shutdown, do you think there will be a less manipulation? No, there's more manipulation because no one has a bloody clue what they're doing. That's the problem. No one has a clue. Oh, hang on, we got a request.
He donated $2 through a super chat. XRP song.
XRP, always believe in your flow. I love it. I love the fact that you asked for that. It's absolutely awesome. If you want to see the full video, ask me. I'll give you the link to the full pop video I made all about XRP. With government shutdown, no, there'll be more manipulation. I bought Coca-Cola yesterday too. It should be 65 today, and I'll pick up 30 more shares. Yeah, Coca-Cola is doing extremely well now. We've broken the trend. We're on the way up, and I've got nearly 600 grand. I expect to make $100,000 this year. I got my dividend payout last night. Remember, not everybody gets it straight away, so they'll be investing during the day. So expect Coca-Cola to go up today. Also, just because we don't have job numbers and everyone's hiding it because of the shutdown, doesn't mean we haven't got bad job numbers. If you look at the Bloomberg terminal, it would suggest that numbers aren't good at all, and the jobs are going to be bad when we see them. So it's giving everyone the chance today to go, well, I'm buying crypto because the market says so. The market don't say nothing. You don't know what it says, but we know what it says from the terminal. Good morning, Martin, Jeff. Matthew, what exchange? I know you need 25 grand in your account, not including crypto. Tax lots does not work. It will flag you as a day trader regardless if bought and sold on the same day. Trade it, whether you buy, sell on the same day, whether you lose, whether you win, whether it's tax lots, doesn't matter. It's still a trade. You still get flagged, but it's not a bad thing to be flagged as a pattern day trader. It's not a major issue, right? You need to understand it. I will take Oxy today. Yes, Oxy today. I bought it through the night before the news broke this morning. I was talking about Robinhood. Thank you, Matthew. I don't understand Martin's logic that owning a couple of XRP is not for price, but Ripple business. Let me read that again. I don't understand Martyn's logic that owning him couple of XRP is not for price but for Ripple business. Owning 15 bootles of Chateau make you... I have no idea what that means. I don't understand Martyn's logic that owning him couple of XRP is not for price but for Ripple business. XRP is not Ripple. If you buy XRP, you do not own the Ripple business. It's a private company. I don't understand what that means. Can you rephrase that? It's because you're supposed to buy during now. It's because you're not supposed to buy during now. This is the time you should already be in and holding. I totally agree. I don't know why anyone would buy a pump. It's mental if you ask me. Anyway, Kwame Martin. Good morning, Martin. Was it you on the show yesterday? Kwame, lovely to have on the show yesterday. Really enjoyed it. Everyone everyone loved your contribution yesterday. They really did enjoy it yesterday. It was great. Hello, everyone. Hi, Martin. Let me just go to my overall portfolio. Scroll down here. Here's my overall portfolio. So we're at 507,000 now in the main account. Yep, you guessed it. It's another all-time high, and you guessed it. I'm beating the market. Here we go. Where's me sound effects? There we go. Yay! $507,000. Another all-time high. All right, I agree, Martin. Definitely not. No, you can't buy when you don't know anything. I mean, what sort of investing strategy is that? It's like, I'll just walk off the bridge with with the blindfold on. I don't care. Everybody else is doing it, so why not? I mean, well, everyone's going to lose their money. Carry on then. I agree, Martin. Definitely not time to buy. No. Hello, everyone. How you doing, Seth Houston? I know you don't trade options much at all. I don't do it at all. I don't believe in options. I don't believe in shorting the market. But if you had to, do you think SPY will go back down or go on a bull run? Well, I don't guess. I don't gamble. I don't do options. I'm not interested in any of that stuff. But I do think we're at the edge of a crash, yeah. When these jobs numbers come out and we get the carry trade, we're going down 10, 20%. Absolutely. The odds of a retrace is about 90%. Most people know it. They just don't talk about it. They just keep buying along with everybody else. And when it does, of course, crypto goes down double that. So it's not the time to buy. I am pro XRP. I'm going to own more than most of you. I'm going to buy Bitcoin, but this is not the right time. I want to make 100 grand in my defensive position first, and then I can buy. I don't think it's the right time to buy anyway. I've never doubted XRP. It's going high very soon. Good luck. Morning, Martin and family. All good day, Martin and everyone. Lorraine, you might notice we've got over 30% now of our audience are ladies. The average crypto channel is 1% ladies. We have 30% here. The ladies are great. They don't make these silly decisions that the guys do. The guys just don't care. They'll just buy any bloody nonsense. Whereas the ladies are a lot more astute. I see that with the comments I get all the time. They shut the house down because the house always wins. Monkey business. Correct me if I'm wrong. You say the ones spamming you are not pump and dump. You are a long-term investor. Correct me if I'm wrong. You was the one spamming you are not pump and dump, and you are a long-term investor. That's correct. I'm not pumping and dumping, am I? I don't own... Yeah, that doesn't even make any sense, Christian. How could I pump and dump? I don't even own XRP. I've sold it all. I'm 100% in Coca-Cola. Now, come on. Seriously. You can't suggest I'm a pump and dumper by owning Coca-Cola, can you? I mean, that's stretching it a lot. Electrum is going to be funny. Yes, it is. Trump that had Mag 7 at the White House. Did he tell them no hiring? Of course, he needs rate cuts to refinance debt. I think the job numbers are manipulated. How can you say they're manipulated when you don't even know what they are? If you look on the Bloomberg terminal, it would suggest that jobs are worsening. That's not manipulation. That's actually on the Bloomberg terminal this morning. It's just not public news yet. I mean, it's not manipulation. It just is what it is. All right. And if you don't like it, well, there it is. When you first started your journey in the stock market in S&P, how long did it take to have a base to trim? How long did it take to have a base to trim? Well, Kwame, when I started, I made lots of mistakes. Oh my gosh. When I started investing, I made mistake after mistake after mistake. I had to learn from my mistakes. For the first 2 years, all I did was lose money. I lost about 35, 40 grand. So imagine how much money I would have had now if I didn't make those mistakes. Well, guess what? I'd have less. I would have saved 40 grand, and theoretically you'd have said, well, I would have bought wisely by buying the S&P. However, then I would have bought something else because I would have thought I was so clever and so smart, I would have lost even more money. It was good that I lost that 35, 40 grand at the beginning because now I don't lose money. You have to lose to win. You have to understand how the market works. A up, Bartat, the key. That sounds a bit of Yorkshire. Do you think there will be less manipulation with the government shutdown? No, there's more because you don't know what's going on. Hi, Martyn. Did you buy Oxy with confidence or buy Oxydent? I bought Oxy Petroleum throughout the night when I thought that that Berkshire would announce in the morning that they've done a deal. Well, guess what? They did, and I'm happy I bought it. But understand what you own. You don't own Oxy Chemicals, you own Oxy Petroleum. They bought Oxy Chem. But the mothership, if you like, the parent business is Oxy Petroleum. It makes them more profitable because it pays off debt. That's what it does.
He donated $2 through a super chat. How is he a pump and dump when sold XRP at a loss?
Yeah.
Smiley face emoji.
Yeah. Exactly. I hear people say the silliest things. I don't know. I don't understand half of it, to be honest with you. And the more I do this, the more I realise, and we all think the same, that a huge percentage of retail investors are stupid. I don't mean that disrespectfully. It's just a fact. We just tell you the facts here. It's true. People just buy anything. They follow people. They don't know what they own. They don't read balance sheets. They just buy anything. I don't know why. It's a human trait, but that's stupid. I'm not going to guess. I've got a good idea what the Bloomberg terminal is telling me, that jobs are worsening. I've got a good belief that we're going to crash. That's why I've gone defensive. I mean, let's be honest, folks. When I say I go defensive, I don't mess around, right? But you know, I've got. I mean, look, 100% in Coca-Cola. How much more defensive do you want to get? 507 plus 50, right? $560,000. And I've got $250,000 a margin. I mean, how more bullish can you get on defensive that I think we're going to crash? That's not guessing. And that's certainly not pump and dumping. I literally sold for a loss on crypto, like RC mentioned a moment ago, to protect my portfolio, and I was right. I would have been down 30 grand, and I've made money on Coca-Cola, so I've done the right thing, and now I can own it and earn $1,400 a month. I know I get paid quarterly, but $1,400 a month just on dividends. I can live on that and buy all the crypto I need for free every single month. All right, that's the first thing. And the second thing is, because we haven't got the jobs data, because we forced a government shutdown, what a convenient time that was, going into October when everyone's going to buy crypto. Look at what happened with the Trump coin. Rubbish. Melania coin. Rubbish. Don't make any money, right? But now everyone's just buying because they always bought in October. I like XRP. I like Bitcoin. But if you think I'm going to buy on a guess without knowing information, when I actually do know the information, it's just not being shared publicly everywhere, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait for a much better deal. A much better deal. But anyway, see if I'm right. End of the day, if it goes up, do you sell it? Do you pay your taxes? What do you do? I don't need to sell my Coca-Cola, do I? All right. I will trim off the top tax-free and buy XRP and Bitcoin at the right time. Let me go for more comments and questions. Okay. I am down 300 grand in MJ stocks. Oh my gosh. Tilray, what a complete and utter joke yesterday. 3 or 4 days ago. You may remember about 6 months ago, I told everybody exactly to the penny what Tilray Brands would do. Remember that? Live on the show, I had a text from my press room White House contact telling you what Trump was about to announce. And I told you exactly what Tilray would do in the morning. I said it would go up 20% in the morning, exactly 20, and it went up 20% in the morning. Exactly right. Because he said, I'm interested in deregulations and rescheduling Tilray. And I said, Trump has no intention of doing that. It's just a tweet. It's going to get the stock to pump and then dump. And guess what? It went up 20% and then it dumped. A couple of days ago, we had another Truth Social tweet from Trump saying, I love Tilray Brands and I need to look at this. Everybody bought it. Up it went. It was up like crazy, and then it came back down again. Now, I know it's still up. I know people are still holding, but it came down. Look, let me just show you. This is what everybody did. Look, there's a tweet. It's great. Boom. Right? There's no value here. There's no actual evidence there's going to be any rescheduling of Tilray. Now, I might be wrong. Well, I can't be wrong. There isn't any evidence, but it might happen. But the point is, I don't guess. And if you keep guessing, and if you keep making these random guesses, and you win big and you lose big, I guarantee I will beat you by doing absolutely nothing and just owning Coca-Cola. Guarantee it. Over time, the compounding effect. So if you consistently win like I do over here, consistently win, whether it's small or large, you're gonna beat everybody. If you bet big, lose big, win big, lose big, win big, what's the point of that? If I knew there was going to be a rescheduling of Tilray, I would buy. Absolutely. Why wouldn't I? Because it would go to $40. I have said over and over again, Tilray Brands is a $40 stock with rescheduling. Now, if I believe it's a $40 stock and I've done my calculations and maths and how much money it would earn, blah, 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 then I can buy this at $20. No problem at all. I can buy it at 20, take it to 40, I double my money. Why would I buy it at 169 when technically there's no value to it whatsoever? I'm just guessing. I can't guess. If I guess, I'm irresponsible and I don't provide a service to my audience. So I'm not going to do that. We have a verification tick on our channel because our content is genuine and authentic. That was given to us by YouTube. Not only do we have the 100,000 plaque, but we have the verification tick. That means we are genuine and authentic. I'm not going to make up stuff and just go, Tilray Brands is great. There's no evidence to say Tilray Brands is great, so I'm not going to do it. So be careful, Akil. I am down 300 grand. A lot of people are. Now, what does that mean? That means when it does pop up, everyone dumps it straight away to get their money back. There's no real faith in it. All right? So just understand that. Yeah, Martin. Market crashed so hard. Yeah. Okay, so it hasn't crashed yet. Well, let's remember XRP, Bitcoin, and Ethereum did crash. I saved $30,000, so you're absolutely bonkers by saying what you're saying. You're living under a rock to say that. I was absolutely right selling. I ended up selling and saving 30 grand, and then I built a 600,000 deposit in Coca-Cola. So I was right. You can't say I wasn't. I was absolutely right. 100% right. Okay. Just because the market hasn't crashed yet, the broader market, and it will. And when it does, you'll go, oh, in fact, I know what you'll do. You won't even comment. You won't even be here. I'll be here. Absolutely. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not sure what that means. Could you rephrase that or translate that? Sorry, I don't know what that means. Al should buy. I don't know what that means. XRP is behind many other advanced projects, to be honest. Protagonist, do you think you're buying crypto in the near future? I'll buy it when it's the right time. I don't know when that time will be. When it's the right time, I'll buy it. When it's undervalued and I know where it's going, I'll buy it. When the market crashes and takes everybody's money, I'll buy it. Absolutely. Of course I do. I'm here to make money, not to lose it. It's okay. We need an exit liquidity too. They are flat, said Smart Money. Near Protocol just signed a deal with NVIDIA. Says Jinx. Carl G, I'm confused about how we can make claims that the government shutdown causes the crypto market. I'm confused. Right, let me explain this to you, Carl G. People that are in the XRP, Bitcoin, crypto space, they go on they go on patterns. They're like lemmings. And I am an investor. I've had 140 grand worth of XRP and Bitcoin and Ethereum. I'll go all in. I will go all in on, and I will buy $500,000, $1 million of XRP. No problem with doing that. Live on the show in front of you. So I'm an investor, not a gambler, right? People that buy crypto, whatever crypto it is, bought it originally because they don't like government intervention. They want decentralization. They want free money, so it's their own thing, blah, 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 blah. And they use these patterns to suggest at certain periods we have these rallies, these markets when everyone buys. It's called Uptober at the moment. That's the new name for it. And they say, this is what's going to happen. Not like me up during the night, reading the balance sheet, looking at the value of the business and seeing why Warren Buffett would buy Oxy this morning, which he did. So I bought Oxy during the night. Not doing that, looking at it going, the payment system, this. I know all of those things. However, those things don't make any money. Okay? They don't. They make money for Ripple. They make money for the banks, not money for you. Crypto goes up because you buy it. That's it. All right. That's why it goes up. No other reason than that. So they do it on patterns and they suggest this is what's going to happen, except every single rule that they originally subscribed to on those patterns has changed. The government now adopt it. Now the government control it. It's become more and more change with the government and everything else and so on and so forth. Anyway, that's the first thing. So then everyone says in October it goes up because it always does and blah, 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 even though the rules have all changed. Well, that's not an investment strategy. It's just a pattern. Everyone buys it, so I'm going to buy it. Well, that's the definition of stupid if you ask me. That's not what I'm going to buy it. So the reason why you're confused, right? You asked this. I'm confused about how we can make claims that the government shutdown causes the crypto market to go up. Right. The government shutdown doesn't make the stock market go up or down. The government shutdown is the government shutdown. The reaction to it is the reaction to it. All right. It's not one for one. Look at that, by the way. All right. Anyway, so the government shutdown means we don't get the jobs report. The jobs report is absolutely crucial. Without the jobs report, we don't know what the stock market is doing today because we don't know what the numbers are telling us. Except if you look deep into the Bloomberg terminal, the Bloomberg terminal would suggest that jobs is actually weakening, and if the jobs was out today, the market would crash. Okay, it would. I'm telling you we're going to get a crash. I think it's 90% likely. I don't know 100%, but that's why I've gone all in on Coca-Cola. And I've gone all in with $250,000 of margin, and I've got 600 grand. So you don't get more bullish than that. Okay, that's what I think is going to happen. And I sold all of my S&P to do it. I sold all of my crypto 140 grand with a small loss, but I saved 30 grand. I sold it the day before it dropped. Okay, so that's how bullish I am. But the reason why you're confused here, that the government shutdown causes crypto to go up, is because everybody believes every October it goes up. Okay, so everybody wants it to go up. Now, if we had a jobs report today, the jobs report came out and said it was bad. That means we might not get a rate cut. Liquidity would go out of crypto back into risk on assets, defensive, like my Coca-Cola. That's where the money will go, and that's how I'll make 100 grand, right? But we don't have that information. Now, because we don't have that information, that isn't a go sign to go out and buy. Just because you don't know anything doesn't mean, well, we could just run around like crazy. That's like saying that when the cat's away, the mice will play. But we don't know when the cat comes back, right? Well, we can run around in the meantime, and don't worry, because the cat, where's the cat? Well, the cat's sleeping at the moment. But when's it going to wake up? I don't know. I've got no idea. Well, let's take a chance. Take a chance? I don't take bloody chances. So what I do is I buy what I know. I mean, would you go out and buy a house that you didn't know what it was, or a car? Of course you wouldn't. In fact, me and Sensei had a great conversation last night. I said, we'll put this in our new blog series that we got coming up. We had a conversation the other day about a behavior of the audience, how people are buying and selling, what they're saying, all the data that we've collected, and people just buy, they follow everybody else, and so on and so forth. And we had this conversation. And we were discussing it with each other. And the conversation was, no one reads the balance sheet. Our members do. The Lucasades do, but the vast number of the 100,000 subscribers don't read the balance sheet. They go on the predictability that's what it's done before, so that's what it's going to do again. Nobody in the professional investment world does that, but retail does that. And we said, okay, think of it this way. Because it's on an app, because it's on your phone, you'll buy anything just because everybody else is, right? You'll just buy whatever you like, okay? And don't say you don't, because you do. I mean, people do it all the time. They're doing it right now, okay? Everyone's excited about XRP exploding today, right? So you're buying something without knowing the jobs data, okay? Doesn't seem to bother people. And me and Sensei had this discussion. Imagine this in the real world. Imagine this. Sensei comes up to me and he says, Martyn, would you invest in my business? Would you invest in my business? And I went, all right, there's my money. Do you want to know how much debt I've got? Doesn't matter. Do you want to know what my business plan is? No, doesn't matter. I believe in you because you're really good. I like you, and I'm just going to give you 10 grand. That's what people do. Now, imagine Sensei turns around and says to me that I'm going to ask you for $10,000 of your hard-earned money. Give me $10,000 in cash right now. Give me $10,000, and I'm going to tell you my numbers. All right, I'm going to tell you my business. Great. That would be good. That would be good to know what I'm buying. And he'd say something like, okay, I'm going to give you my numbers, and I've got a huge amount of debt. 50% of my business is debt. Okay. My sales are down. I'm not making any money at the moment. In fact, I'm losing money, and my debt has spiraled. I've got 50% of debt. Would you buy it? Would you buy that? I don't know how I'm going to grow. I've got 50% of debt. My money is debt. But your money that you give to me can pay off my debt. Well, how's that an investment? How are you going to return profit to me if I just pay off your debt? Right? Well, guess what, folks? That was Pfizer 2 days ago. Everybody bought it, including me. But I sold it straight away. I made $800 profit. I knew everybody would buy on momentum. Everybody did. You look deeper, 50% of its liabilities are debt, long-term debt. It's not doing very, very well. I sold it. I took $800 and I bought Coca-Cola with a profit. Thank you very much. That's what I did. Momentum trade, in and out, 5 minutes. I've got no intention of owning that. I just took my profit and made some money. You wouldn't just give somebody your money and leave it there, would you? Well, that's what you're doing.
Patrick Black donated $1.99 through a super chat. Read my comment, tell Leah to ask her doctor.
Read my comment. I've got lots of comments. Patrick Black, could you repeat it or do it in a super chat? Anyway, likely more bad tat. They aren't stupid. They just want to invest and are ignorant. Well, I look. Josh Oliver, I've got to be honest with you, mate. I'm here to win. I'm here to make money. I'm here to deliver for my audience. I'm here to tell people what I really believe. I'm not here to make friends, but I do make friends because people like the honesty. They like the truth. They don't want the nonsense. If you want a channel of rah-rah, if you want a channel that just tells you to buy just because everyone else is buying to get clicks, I mean, I can guarantee you now, if I did the thumbnail and I said, I'm buying XRP, it's going to $10 today, I'd have 20,000 people watching me. I'd make money. I'd make about $200 on the ad revenue, and I could buy more XRP because I've just basically lied to everybody just to get money. I'm not going to do it. So if people buy without knowledge, without knowing what they're doing because everybody else is, that is stupid. There it is. Now, I've made some stupid mistakes. I'm the first to admit it. When I started investing, I lost $35,000 to $40,000. I made stupid mistakes. I was stupid. Absolutely. I own it. People don't want to own anything today. They don't want the responsibility. Somebody else's fault. No, it was my fault. I made bad decisions and I made big mistakes. I'm not doing those mistakes again. I've learned from them. So if it's stupid, stupid is what stupid does. That's it. And a lot of people are stupid. Yeah. Stop buying on leverage. Maybe you can hold something without panic selling. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with margin, but I wouldn't use 100x, 200x on leverage. No, but I am using margin 1-for-1 on Robinhood, and I have no problem doing that at all. Long-term hold of XRP, average 33 cents, taking profits when appropriate, and bought when suitable. Over complicating trades, less to lose. Calm heads make money. That's true. To be honest, if I wasn't buying crypto, I'd be buying Rocket Labs. Why? It's too expensive. Hi, Martin. Love what you do. Do you have any thoughts on Gemini space stations? Yep, I sold it all for a profit. I got out. I'm not impressed with their Gemini app. The referral program that I told everybody about has been rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Their communication is rubbish. I don't like it. I've sold it all for a profit. Nobody can predict the market. Be a long-term investor and don't look at your portfolio every day. I look at it every second of the day. This is my job. No one can predict the market, no, but you can understand the business that you own. There's no doubt about that. Is staking similar to dividends? Is stacking or staking? Is staking? Staking is when you park your money somewhere else for a guaranteed return. However, I've had a very disappointing experience with it on Robinhood. Rubbish, actually. It said in the small print, it was there. Oh, it can take up to 90 days to get your money in and out, unstaked and staked. But normally it's like 5 days. I went, okay, I'll be optimistic. Let's go 5 days. I've not been able to shift stuff that was locked up, some of it now for 3 or 4 weeks. Not happy with that. Staking for me is rubbish. It's nothing like they promised. They aren't stupid. They are not dumb, ignorant, or retarded. They are idiots. Smart. There's a lot of stupid people. The way that I mean, you know, if we weren't stupid human beings, we wouldn't be having wars every 5 minutes. All right, the markets are going down. What's happening? We're about to ring the bell in 30 seconds. I'm making money on my Occidental. The S&P is up 0.31. Let's get ready to ring the bell in 25 seconds. Coca-Cola is going down before a nice bounce today. That's what I'm expecting. And if it goes low enough, I'll buy more, but we're not there yet. All right, the market is about to go. Let's ring the bell.
Highs on a absolute or inflation-adjusted basis now. Absolute, inflation-adjusted, and in every currency, just about.
1.
So it's kind of the universal beneficiary of people diversifying away from other currencies, global liquidity, and then you said momentum.
Oh, here we go.
Obviously right now, it's taken on a little bit of a crowded stampede type of aspect. You look at the ETF flows.
There goes Coca-Cola down,
XRP.
Now we can
and
buy.
People feel like there's no headline that's not there. For gold. We'll see how long it goes. Let's get the opening bell on the CNBC real-time exchange. Celebrating an IPO at the NASDAQ Candle M Venture, a contract manufacturer of affordable luxury leather goods. As breadth is pretty evenly split here at the open. Mike, we're kind of in an interesting moment where
$1,000 Coca-Cola
S&P's above the average year-end price target.
Yeah.
And yet we are talking about maybe $300 in earnings once we get through the season.
Average down.
And a ramp possibly through Q4. It's one of the reasons I'm very fixated on how strategists roll ahead ahead their targets for next year? Because it feels as if most people have been unable to keep up with the market.
Let's go through our positions and have a look. So I've just bought more Coca-Cola. I said it would drop, then we're going to get the bounce today. There we go. So that's because we haven't got all the money coming through yet on, let me go over here, on the reinvesting dividends yet. Here we go. Right, 506,000. We're okay. Now we're bouncing back. Okay, let's go back to here. The overall portfolio is down 1.2. The S&P is up, but now pulling back. So I'm behind the market at the moment. I'm not winning against the market at the moment, but we're going down quick at the moment. Down 0.93, 0.99. The S&P is up, but now pulling back. Virgin Galactic is going up again today, 247. Palantir is going up again. Gold is rocketing up today. More volatility. Hidden numbers in the jobs report. Amazon going down. It'll be out in a few days' time when the government shutdown is restarted. Enphase going up. Coca-Cola going down. I've just bought more and we've already bounced back. That was a good buy then. I just bought, let me just double check what I just did there. I just bought at, what did I buy at? Oh my gosh. I just bought at 66.20. Yeah, we bounced back straight away. There you go. Average down again. Good. Now it's coming back up. Expect a green day on Coca-Cola today once the numbers come through from Bloomberg Terminal about the jobs report isn't good. J&J down but now come back up. Chevron Oil going up. Tesla is up but now selling off. McDonald's going down. Google's flat. Microsoft down. Meta is up 0.77. Nvidia going to $200. My target is in sight. There it is. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Coca-Cola is bouncing back hard. That's good. Walmart is down. Tilray has gone through the roof. No idea. Just all on tweet. I wouldn't touch it. Please, if you want to gamble, fill your boots, but I can't go anywhere near that. Robinhood up and down. Rocket Lab is up today. Too expensive. Plug is selling off again. Bitcoin, 119. It was nearly 120 a minute ago. XRP just going sideways. Oh, Leah just bought me a nice cup of tea in my EVTOL mug. There we go. We're down today, $2.5 grand. Now remember, the bigger my portfolio gets, the bigger the swings, but it's going to bounce back on that. Let's have a look. Oxy Petroleum is going down. It's just turned negative. How will investors see this? I expect it to bounce back. Don't expect a massive pump on Oxy at all, but there will be a bit. I'm not too worried about that. It's a swing trade. I'll keep it for a couple of weeks. Right, back to here. Back to our so 507. We're near an all-time high. Back to crypto. Now let's have a look. XRP. What's it doing? Let's go back to. I tell you what. Shall we have an XRP debate today? Who would like an XRP debate? Let me open the poll. In fact, I won't open the poll. I'll just do it. Let's have a. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to win from me, $2,000 minimum in XRP paid out live on the show, say yes, and I'll tell you all about it. I'm giving away $2,000, so we'll have a live debate. Let's have a live debate. Here we go. Live crypto debate. Let me spell that correctly. There you go. Live crypto debate. Live on the show. We're going to open the phone line. There it is. Right, pin the message. Right, if you want to start calling in, we'll have a live crypto debate. Do you think that in October, we're going to get the big explosion like we expect? We got 10 spots, 10 guests, 10 people can call in. First come, first serve. Pick up the phone and you can call in. Okay, lots of people are asking about the 1,000, or sorry, the 2,000, if not $3,000 giveaway. All right. So if you want to know about that, yes. Okay. Lots of people do. Right. So let me explain what we're doing here on the show. Does everyone tap the like button? I'll tell you what we'll do. We will get 300 likes, and then I'll tell you how you can claim $2,000 for free from me. No purchase necessary. You don't require any purchase whatsoever, any purchase at all, right? And download, and I'll give you free tickets today in this show. I'll put free tickets in this show today to win $2,000. All right, we'll just give it away for free. Okay, so let's spam the channel. Spam it, say yes. Let's get 300 likes in 1 minute, and then I'll tell you how I'm going to give you 2,000, if not 3,000. I'll tell you how you can make it 3,000. I want to get 300 likes because let's be honest, if I'm going to give away $3,000, I think everyone should tap the like button, right? All right, let's play a game. We'll put 1 minute on the clock. And by the end of this song, we won 350. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Do it. We'll give away 3,000. I'll give away tickets today as well to win $3,000. All right, here we go. There's 718 people watching. There you go, 718 people watching, and we've now got 1 like. Let's refresh. Let's refresh the screen. That's rubbish, isn't it? Right, here we go. Let's give away. I tell you what. Let's make it $3,000. We can do that. We can give away $3,000, can't we? Can we give away $3,000? Oh my God. How many likes we got? 206. I want 350 likes, and then we'll do it. Everyone smash the like button, subscribe as well. Is XRP going all the way to $10 today, or is it going to go $5 at least anyway? Have you all subscribed? XRP's coming up. My Coca-Cola is bouncing back from me buying that dip this morning. I love it, love it, love it. I love it. All right. How many likes have we got now? We're getting closer. We've got 252. We want 350, and then I'll tell you how you can all win $3,000. And I'll make it happen. I'll pay it out live on the show. You ready? 257. Smash the like button at 257. 100 to go. And while you're doing that, I'll go through all the positions, see what's moving, see what's not. So my portfolio is down 0.95. Coca-Cola took a bit of a drop this morning. The S&P is up, now pulling back. When the numbers come out about the jobs being down, there goes Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic is up again. I told you it's going to $100. Broken $4 now. This is wonderful to see. It's going to $100 on a short squeeze. You just need the volume. Palantir now selling off. Gold is now going down. Amazon selling down. The numbers are starting to filter out. People will realize that the jobs numbers is bad, and the S&P will go down. Coca-Cola will start to bounce back, which it already is. Let's look at crypto. Crypto is still holding up, but it got a bit of a wobble. It could drop. If the market drops, so does XRP and crypto. Look at it. Trying to break down again. Supposed to be October. Everything exploding. I don't see it. I see the market going down a lot before it goes up. Anyway, there you go. Let's look at Oxy. Oxy today is taking a dive down 3% now. I'm down on this one. I'm expecting a bounce back. This is what people are doing. They're taking profit to buy it back. All right. Okie dokie. Let me see now. How about the likes? Are we there yet? 283. No, we're not there yet. We need 350. And then I'm going to tell you how you can win $3,000 for free. No purchase necessary. No downloads. Just me giving it away. Why? Because we make money on the show and we can afford to do it. So let's play the song again. Let's do it. Come on, go, go. Rock and roll, people. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Smash the like button. Oxy's still going down. XRP is holding at the moment. Let's have a look. Coca-Cola is now coming up faster and faster. 291. I'll tell you what, I'll make it easy. 300. 9 to go. 9 to go. Woohoo! Bitcoin, trying to go up again. XRP, look, it's selling off again now. It tried to go up, and now it's selling off. Doesn't like that $3, does it? 4 more likes, 296, and then we'll tell you how you can win $3,000 live on the show. Very, very cool. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. 2 to go. There we go. We've done it. Thank you very much. Let's fade out the music. All right, good stuff. Let me stop that a minute. Thank you very much. Let me bring that up to there. Right, so you all want to win $3,000. I don't blame you. I wish I could. Leah says, can we enter it? I says, we're not allowed to. She said, well, isn't it your money? I said, well, yeah, but I can't enter it. We're not allowed. We're not allowed. Sensei can't win it. Vaz can't win it. But you can. All right. Now, why are we doing this? Why are we giving away money? The reason we're giving it away is because we make money on the show investing. Not because we go live all day. You don't make money going live. I make money by investing. And I like to be live and just talk to people and be real and engage with people. Give everyone the chance to phone in. No one's phoning in today. No one ever wants to tell me I'm wrong with crypto. It's amazing. I give the floor to people. I challenge people every day. Challenge me, call in. Tell me I'm stupid. Tell me what, and no one ever does. I don't know why. There's loads of trolls telling me I'm stupid, but they never actually want to call in and be part of it, which is a great shame. Anyway, so let's talk about our giveaway. So we're giving away $2,000 or if not $3,000. Now it's free to enter, free to all. No purchase necessary. You haven't got to buy anything. So we've asked you all to tap the like button and we've asked you all to subscribe. Now we're doing it to celebrate our 100,000 subscribers. We just passed it a couple of weeks ago. You can see we still got the balloons up. They're all coming down soon as we start season 5 when I get back from my holiday in November. I'm taking October off for a holiday and I'll be back in November. I've only got 1 week to go. 1 more week to go, and that's it. I'm off. Sensei and Vaz are running the show. I am taking a break, so all hell's going to break loose. So I'm going to give away 2,000, if not 3,000. Now, this is how you enter. It's free to enter. It's free for all. Anyone can win. All right, doesn't require any purchase. Let me put it in the chat. So our XRP 2,000. It could be 3. 2,000. I'll tell you how we make it 3. $2,000 giveaway. There you go. There it is there. Replace the pin. There it is in the chat. That's how you enter. This is the giveaway page. All right. It's martynlucas.com/giveaway. Now you can win with 1 ticket or you can get as many tickets as you like. The more tickets you get, the more money you make. Wonderful, right? The more chance you've got of winning. You can win with 1 ticket or as many as you like. The draw will take place on New Year's Eve, December the 31st. You don't have to be present to win. It says must be present to win. However, if you win and you get the email, you've got 5 minutes to reply. And if you reply to the email and call in then you'll get the money. So even if you miss the event because you're out dancing on New Year's Eve, all right, you can still pick up your phone, look at your email and call into the email into the show or whatever. So how do you win? Well, we want to make this as fair as possible. So it's completely random. The computer will pick 1 ticket. In fact, there are 3 prizes, first, second and third. It'll all be done live on air. I'll pay the cash out live on the show. We've done it several times, so you know this is real. We really do pay out money on our show. Pay you instantly. You'll give us your wallet and I'll pay you live on the show in front of the whole world and you'll get your money. Minimum $2,000. It's probably going to be 3. All right, so let me explain how you do it. You sign in, you can enter via Google, YouTube, Facebook, email, anywhere you like. You have to sign in because you don't sign in, we don't know who you are and we can't possibly email you. We don't know if you're a bot, you're not real. You have to sign in. Now, we don't use your information. I wouldn't even know how to. I don't want it. I got no interest in, I never message anyone. I never email anyone. I never friend request anyone. I'm too busy doing this, all right? Not interested in that. So sign in. And then you start claiming tickets. Now, every day we give you free tickets here on this website. Every day between now and competition day. Free tickets. So all you got to do is come back and click that and you get free tickets every single day for free. Just if you did that, you'd win, right? You can subscribe to, and this is the free version, you can subscribe for free to Sensei's newsletter. You get 20 tickets. You can enter here, and this is a video I put out where I explain my error that I made because I was stressed because of my wife's cancer treatment. I was overselling the S&P. I explained it in this video. We give you tickets. Well, right now, in a second, I'm going to replace that video live on the show with this one. I'm going to give you a magic number in this live stream in a minute. So I'm going to replace this one right now. This one's going to go away. All right. Now you can claim tickets by posting on X, reposting, all these different things down here. Now you may have already reposted this, so you can claim the tickets. It knows you've done it. You can't cheat. It knows you've done it. You might want to follow me on X. If you've already done it and you can't cheat, it knows you've done it. When you sign in, it knows who you are. You can claim your ticket. So many of you can claim tickets already. Subscribe to the music channel, subscribe to the main channel. You can get tickets. Now, our sponsor, alongside me and Vaz and Sensei, because it's our money, is Charlotte May Weddings. This is their YouTube channel, and you can claim 5 tickets by subscribing to them. Now, this is where it gets exciting. All right, this is their YouTube channel. They're now at 314 subscribers. If we refresh it, let's see if they've moved. That's what they were at. Yeah, 314. Right. Let me give you the link to this. If you unsubscribe from them, you lose the tickets, right? Even though it shows, we can see, and it invalidates your purchase, your tickets, right? So if you try and cheat, you will lose. Okay, so don't bother doing that. There is the subscribe button just there. Right? There's their channel. If you subscribe now, this can go up, and you want it to go up, because if it goes up, the money goes up. I'll tell you about that in a second. All right? And then go to the competition page, and you'll be able to claim your tickets once you've done that. If you don't do it, you won't be able to claim your tickets. And if you do claim your tickets, it gets invalidated once it cross-references and checks. So don't cheat. It's important. Other people go, all my tickets got cancelled. Oh, Art of Ride has just subscribed to the music channel. You've just got some tickets to win $2,000. Now, here's the exciting part. Our sponsor has said, when they get above $1,000, that's the $2,000, right? 1,000 subscribers. As it goes up from there, the prize money goes up. So if we get to 2,000 subscribers, which I think we will, then the prize money is $3,000 in XRP paid out live on the show, plus second and third prizes, and spin the wheel. And we're giving loads of other prizes away, some special prizes you don't even know about. There's more things coming. There's always more. We always undersell and overdeliver. Always. All right, so let's see if that's moved. If that starts to move, it'll be great. Yep, 320. If we get over 1,000, the prize money starts to go up towards the $3,000. Okay, pretty cool, right? All these things here. Now then, you might say, what are the odds of me winning? Because people are essentially lazy. They are. People say all the time, oh, it's not even worth entering. And people go, I mean, I've never understood why people don't enter when I'm literally giving away $3,000, all right? I don't understand it. How many people do you think have entered? You'll be amazed. 100,000 subscribers, 340. That's it. Now, it'll be 1,000 time the competition ends, but the ones that do it at the last minute, they miss all these tickets, so they have less chance of winning. Happens every time. Let's refresh it. Is it more than 340 yet? It was 340 10 minutes ago. It's now 347. There you go. That's it. Now, how many people have done all the things? There are currently 258 tickets to collect. If you've got that, you are at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 people have done everything. Yolanda Gamash, Susan, James, Thumpkin Chicken, George, Faraday, Thomas. That's it. Zach's 8 down there. That's it. That's all the people that have done all the tickets. And a lot of people will do it the last minute and they'll miss all the tickets they could have had if they'd bought earlier. So why do I keep saying buy earlier? If they'd taken part earlier. All right. So there you go. That's how you win tickets. Now, I promised you I would give you some magic numbers in this show. There's a little surprise by watching this show today. I am going to add tickets into this show. So I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it as I'm sitting here. I'm going to take out that other one. That's finished now. They're not there forever. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to add a new competition, a new chance to win tickets. All right. So here we go. I'm going to delete that, remove that. I'll show you in a minute. You'll see it in a minute. Add ways to enter. Yeah. Secret code. Here it is. I'm adding it now. Okay. They're all available for a limited time. Should I give 1 million tickets and annoy Sensei? He hates when I do that. Should I give 1 million tickets away? And anybody watching the show now has got a good chance of winning. I'm going to give 20 away. I'm going to give 20 tickets away. It's a lot, that is. That's a lot of tickets, that is. 20 tickets. All right, 20 tickets. Enter here only, not in the chat or the comments. The magic number found in the live stream. All right. Martyn will give, should I give 3 numbers or 2? I'll give you 3 numbers. Okay, I've done that. Now I'm going to add the link to the show so you can find it. It's this live stream. Click here. These could be the winning tickets. 20 tickets to win. Right, I've added that. And what is the thumbnail? Make sure I use the right thumbnail so everyone knows it's the right show. XRP is going up. Look at that. So is Coca-Cola all bouncing back. Ooh. Okay. Let me add the thumbnail. XRP. That's the one, isn't it? Yep. That's the one. Okay, there's that. And the secret code. I'm not going to read it out, am I? I'm going to write it down. Did you all buy Coca-Cola with me? It's all bouncing back quickly. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to give you that number. And that number. I'm now going to get my calculator off screen, add them all up. I don't want to show you what I'm doing. Kind of silly if I told you what the number is, wouldn't it? Plus, got to double check this. Can't get it wrong. Okay. Imagine if I got it wrong. Okay. Make sure I got this right. All right, I've done that. Okay. You didn't see that, did you? I didn't show that anywhere, did I? I didn't mess it up, did I? Oh my God. Tell me I didn't mess it up. Right, okay, now put that number there. Okay, there's that magic number there. Right. I think I've done it. Let's move it to the top so you can see it. And update it. I've never done it live on the show before. Oh my gosh. XRP is doing well now. This will be interesting. Where are we going to go? Right. It's just updating. It'll take a couple of seconds. You might need to refresh your screen. You might need to refresh your screen. Right. It's uploaded. You just check your cache, refresh your cache. Right. I'm going on the website now. Has it updated? Let's have a look. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's done it. Let me test it with the right number. I'm not showing you, am I? No one zooming in to the back of the studio and going, I can see it. Right, okay. I've checked it. It works. Okay, so here it is. It's on there now. So there you go. Enter here only, not in the chat or the comments, the magic number found in the live stream, only available for a limited time. Martyn will give you 3 numbers, one at the beginning, which is now, in the middle and end, add them together, and boom, you add the numbers. And if you guess, you get it wrong. You can't guess, and you could spend the rest of your life guessing, and you never get it right. All right, so anyway, there you go, 20 tickets. All right, so that's how you enter our giveaway. That was done live. I'm not even mentioning it on social media, so no one even knows I'm doing it. So anyone here is going to get a benefit. So your first magic number, here it is, your first magic number. And I'm going to give you 3 numbers in the next 20 minutes, really quickly. So if you're watching this later, right now, at this moment in time, I'm going to give you 3 numbers in the next 20 minutes. So I've only got to watch for 20 minutes and you'll get all the magic numbers. So the first magic number is number 10. 1 and 0, number 10. 1 and 0, number 10. All right, 1, 0, number 10. Next number coming up in a minute. This is exciting. All right. Shall I put it on social media? Shall I tell everybody about it? Shall I? Shall I do a repost as well? Because we're waiting for XRP to blow up. Should we give more tickets away? Oh God. Shall we? No, I'm not. I'm not going to do it. It's for people that are here. It's for people that are here. Sodom. If they weren't watching, they miss out. That's their own bloody luck, innit? That's their own bloody luck. Yeah, it's for people that are here today. There you go. Sod it. I'm not going to bother. Let's make it for the people that are here today. That's what we want. Right. Let's have a cup of tea. Out of, look, one of Vaz's mugs. You can get these from the shop, by the way. If you go to martynlucasshop.com, you can get one of these. Look, this is pretty cool. Look, there's the shop. Cool, right? Gold members get a discount, by the way, which pays for your membership. So if you are in the Electrum Club and you also buy merchandise regularly, gold membership pays for itself for free. If you buy a mug now and again, the discounts are so good, it basically pays for the membership. Anyway, let's read the comments. Then your next number will come up in 10 minutes and then 10 minutes. That's it. The whole thing. You've only got to be for 20 minutes to get all the magic numbers. All right, that's pretty cool. Let's read the comment. The daily is locked. It's locked because you've not done stuff. I know it's locked. It means you haven't done anything. You can't just get free tickets without doing anything. All right. Vertical is up. Yes, it is. Vertical is up really nicely. We've been buying that. Let's have a look. With XRP is still holding up. Let's look at my overall portfolio now. Let's have a look. We're getting a little bounce now on Coca-Cola. I bought lower. Let me go to here. Yeah, we're just bouncing back now. $506,000. Let's go back to our crypto. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. How's that going? Bitcoin is rejected at 190, 120. selling off again now. I don't know why anyone would buy right now without knowing what the jobs numbers are. The Bloomberg terminal suggests the numbers are bad, but there we go. Morning, James 007. Good morning, Wissar. Vanessa, how are you? I always buy Coca-Cola. Congratulations to you. Yeah, it's a solid business, isn't it? No, I haven't seen anything. I don't know what that means. Evtol doing good. It's up, says Dark Trobbit. How are you, mate? Nobody wanted to call in this morning. I was going to do a live crypto debate. Nobody wanted to challenge me, ask me anything. That's a shame. There you go. There's the link if you want to call in. I bought some different flavors of butterfly pea flower, says Vanessa. Wow, a magic number. Yes, you've already had the first number. All right, your second number comes in about 10 minutes, then the last one, another 10 minutes, and that's it. We'll end the stream. I may buy Oxy for a swing scalp trade if it goes below 45. Fast in, fast out for $2 to $3 profit. Congratulations, Stephen. Yeah, I've already bought Oxy. Now I understand what they're doing with it. I like it. Only a swing trade, but I will make about maybe $1,000 profit on that. Yes, says Danny. Okay, I'm ready. Jump through the hoops. Jump through the hoops. There's no hoops to jump through. Entering our giveaway is free. It's easy. You don't download anything. You don't buy anything. I mean, I'm giving you like possibly $3,000 and I'm asking you to like subscribe to my channel, which you've already done. I mean, it's easy. There's no jumping through hoops. It's easy. All right. It's not for lazy people. People that can't be bothered to go like, well, then you miss out, don't you? Easter egg. All the best from Saigon, Vietnam. Oh, wonderful to have you. Phil, how are you? I honestly think the Fed will cut rates and XRP crypto rally until December. I think the ETS will be approved and this could be a bumper few months. I don't think the ETS will make any difference whatsoever to XRP, if I'm completely honest with you. There's no evidence to support that. In fact, the evidence suggests the opposite. We've just seen the first ETF come out for XRP and it did absolutely nothing. And I sold and would have lost 30 grand if I hadn't sold when I did. I sold crypto. It went down. I bought Coca-Cola defensive because the markets are going to sell off. And there you go. All right. So it is what it is. Anyway, I am bullish on crypto, but just not now. Not for the reasons everybody else thinks. Good job. I'm here. What do we do? Matt, what do we do? What do you mean? What do we do? Vanessa, and flavors sound nice. I'm greedy, says the one sway daff free gaming. That's an interesting name. FTS is going as well. Says human beings. What's No, says Brian. If they aren't they aren't watching, snooze, you lose. That's right, Justin Duke. You tell them, mate. Right, the S&P is now going down. Right. Once these numbers come out, the job numbers come out, people realize the economy is not as strong as they thought, and oops, it goes back down. It's on the Bloomberg terminal. It's just not being broadcast. I bought more Coca-Cola. That went down as well, but that's okay. I bought lower than this, so I've just lowered my average, so I'm very happy to do that. We're ready to bounce now on Coca-Cola, and it should make me 100 grand by Christmas. What a Christmas present that would be. XRP now trying to push up again. Let's go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is being rejected at 120. It's been here several times now. Is it going to push through this time? Let's keep an eye on XRP. I know that's what most people are focusing on. If they aren't watching, they snooze, you lose. That's right. Reese, hello, 10. What does 10 mean? If they aren't watching, snooze yet. What's the tea in the cup? What's the tea? Just regular, good old-fashioned Tetley's PG tips. I can't remember now. I think it's PG tip. No, it's not. Is it PG tips? I can't remember. PG or Tetley, one of them two. And it's tea with milk, by the way. None of your American nonsense. None of your American nonsense, all right? Government shutdown sooner presents more speed. Government shutting down soon. Government shutting down. Shutdown starting soon. What do you mean? We've already shut down. What do you mean government shutdown starting soon? But Dark Trobbit, at least they're using the always be buying method. even if that's the worst time to do so. I'm not just going to guess and randomly buy stuff. It seems silly to me. Vanessa, it sounds delicious. Feels like Evtol stocks move like crypto. The thing is, vertical aerospace is years away from making any money. It's speculative. I know that. That's why I only bought $1,000 of it. Loving it. I'm a new subscriber. Golden Girl, another lady. Welcome to the 30% of ladies who watch our channel. I want to thank all the ladies now. Average crypto channel has 1%. We have 30% ladies. I'm loving that fact. Lee Morse, good morning. You are Doc and get. Does that mean? Is that so engaging? I think you mean you are so engaging. I think. Golden Girl. I think that's what is that what you're trying to say? Another one of our ladies, how are you? What we do with Oxy. I'm going to swing trade it in about a week's time. I'm not doing a day trade on it. Nope. I'm holding it for about a week. I'm doing a swing trade. Yes, it is down 4% today. I'm down 5.5%. I'm okay with that. I put $3,000 in. This is my position. It's a swing trade, not a day trade. The evidence supports that it is good for the business. However, don't expect a massive rally on this. Remember, there's a dividend here as well. In fact, I should probably look at when the dividend payout is. It's decent too. Oxy. When do you pay? OXY. When the dividend? Remember that. The dividend payout is 5th of November. Nice. We're going to get that one. 5th of November. It is 24 cents a share. It always goes up. It always pays out. In fact, it could be 22. Yeah, I think it'll be 24. It normally does it. Yeah, 3 or 4. 24 cents. Let me have a quick calculation. Let's do a quick calculation for you. 24 cents. So we got this coming now. 24 cents. And I have got, how many shares do I have? 62. Oh, not a great amount then. Times 62. I'm gonna earn $14. Oh, there you go. Right, I'm gonna earn $14, and I'll swing trade it after that. Anyway, there you go. It's going down a little bit. Zoom in a bit more. Let me zoom in a bit more. There we go. Oxy. Okay. Back to XRP. Back to dividends. Right, where are we? Bam. Is Coca-Cola bouncing yet? I expect it to bounce in the later on, sometime in this morning. I bought more at that level. Let's come back to comments and questions. Oh, your second magic number. Hey! Who wants a magic number? Who wants a magic number? Do you want your magic number? If you want the magic number now, say yes in the chat. If you want the magic number now, say yes, tap the like button and consider subscribing, and I shall give you a magic number. You ready? I want everyone to say yes, and I shall give you your magic number. Hey, Martin, do you still anticipate once Ripple banking license gets... Yes, that is what it's about. That's what I want. I'm paying close attention to that, Troy Soto. That's the right question. That is the right question at the right time. The Ripple license. Yeah, XRP has broken out of its daily trend. Soon new all-time highs, says Sinner. I don't agree, but there you go. Smart Money Advisors, live from Santa Barbara. Golden Girl. Lovely stuff, Golden Girl. I tell you what, Golden Girl, tomorrow night on my music channel, and if you subscribe to it, you win tickets for the giveaway, by the way. We're giving away at least $2,000. As you're new to the channel, I will sing you a song request. I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. I do 14 voices in 7 different languages. I can sound like Richard Marx, Bryan Adams, Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, Pavarotti, Michael Bolton, lots of people. And I can do, if you're a Golden Girl, you might like Michael Bolton. I can do his voice for you and you might enjoy it. That's 4 p.m. tomorrow night. Only got 2 more music shows to go. I'm about to go on my vacation and there's no shows from me for 5 weeks. It all comes from Sensei and Vaz. They're taking over the show. All right. If you want the link to the music channel, there it is. Join me tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Central Time and I'll give you a free song request. XRP Army, Atlanta, Lee Morse. Hello. Great to have you here. Patience, Wasar, Vanessa. Ringtones Golden Tea is one of my favorites. So engaging. Thank you, Golden Girl. You know you can call into the show. If you want to call in, be live on the show, you can. I think space will get to 100 well before XRP gets near 10. Yeah, I think you're right. I absolutely think you're right. Yeah, probably the next 2 quarters. Virgin Galactic can go to $100 in the next 2 quarters. Yeah, I don't know that for a fact, of course, but yeah, I do think you got more chance of Virgin Galactic going to 100 than XRP going to 10. I think that's the quickest path. Yeah, absolutely. We win either way, cowboy. Yeah, just made a scalp trade in my Roth on Vertical Aerospace for 4.5%. Congratulations, 4.5%. That's half what you make in a year on the S&P. Why not? RRP is down a lot. Is that a crack? I don't know what that is. How exactly is XRP on a run? I don't know. People say the silliest things. Golden Girl. You see the ladies. They're always more accurate on it. They look at it and go, why are the bros, why are the guys in here going, XRP's pumping, it's breaking all-time records? And the ladies look at it and go, no, it's not. Why? Listen, Golden Girl, this is what the guys do all the time. This is why we have 30% ladies here. This is what they say all the time. They don't even read the balance sheet. They don't even care. I have 2 call options on Wolf. Good luck to you, Vanessa. Are you beating the market, Martin? No, I'm not today. No, I'm not. I'm about to any second now. I'm not at the moment. As you can see, I'm down 1.78. That's because of Coca-Cola this morning. Nothing to do with Oclo. That's hardly down at all. It's because of Coca-Cola. We don't have the jobs numbers, so people are using the opportunity to pump. But now they're starting to dive into the numbers and realize actually the jobs numbers are bad, and now the S&P is selling off. So the S&P is flat now, and I am down 1.79. So just wait a little while longer, and you will see my Coca-Cola bounce back. I've just bought more at a lower level, so I've lowered my average. It was below my average. I didn't expect to buy any more now, to be honest with you, because of the average I've got now is so low, and we're at the bottom, I think. This is going to bounce back very quick. Any moment now, you're going to see my Coca-Cola go straight back up, and you're going to see the S&P go down. And in a minute, I'm making a prediction that I'm going to beat the market again today. Oh, a magic number. I forgot. Magic number. Because I've got to go in a minute, so I've got to give you 2 more magic numbers. Your second magic number is 2565. 2,565. Just thought I'd confuse you there. 2565. 2,565. There is your magic number. 2565. 2,565. Your last number will come in the next 10 minutes. Add them all together. Enter them on the giveaway. You will win 20 tickets. Yes. I am loving it, loving it, loving it. All right, so not beating the market at the moment. I don't know why you're crying and laughing, because I'll be laughing in a minute. The S&P is now going down, and my Coca-Cola is going up. So you can say what you want, all right? People are taking time. Around about 10 o'clock, they'll understand the numbers from the Bloomberg terminal, and it will tell you that the jobs numbers is not good. Everyone's hiding it at the moment, and crypto will go down. It's already started. Crypto's going down. The S&P is going down, and my Coca-Cola is about to come up even faster. And I bought again today at a lower level, lowered my average, and there you go. So you can laugh as much as you want. XRP is going to 126. No evidence to support that, but good luck to you. The only way to drink tea, Martin, got to have milk in it. Yes, I'm ordering some right now, says Vanessa. Martin, who unsubscribed because of the XRP contest? You mentioned a long-time member leaving the show. Well, no, I didn't say that. Let me explain, Donald DeBoyko. Yesterday, one of my gold members, he's called, what's his name now? Is he in the chat right now? What's his name? Hang on. I'll tell you his right name. His name is, I keep forgetting. It is Joseph Webb. Joseph Webb has been a member for ages. He's a gold member. And he on Friday, last Friday, when I sold my XRP, he said, I'm going to unsubscribe and I'm going to I'm going to cancel my membership. He was really angry with me. He was so disappointed. He was done. He was finished. Absolutely. I am not following you anymore, and I'm going to cancel my membership. That's what he said. And he told me that on a gold members one-on-one interview I did with him yesterday. He said, that's it. He said, but Monday, I realized why you did it. He said, and I showed him, we had a conversation. I showed him I'd saved $30,000 by selling before the drop. And I said, I took that money and I bought Coca-Cola, and I've now built a base of $600,000. He says, yeah, I know, I see it now. He said, but I was really angry at the time. I was going to unsubscribe, unfollow. And I went, well, why would you unfollow me? Because I sold XRP. He said, well, I was just really upset and disappointed. I said, well, I sold and it was the right thing to do, wasn't it? He said, well, yeah, I can see it now. You saved 30 grand and you built the money. You used it to buy Coca-Cola, and you've built a base and you've lowered your average, and now you're making $1,400 a month on dividends, and I can see it. I said, well, why was you angry though? He said, because I like XRP and I didn't want to see you sell. I said, but I'm not here to build a fan club. I'm here to make money, and I'm here to give information of what I'm doing so others can make money. He says, yeah, I know, I got that now. I said, but why? But that's not answering my question. Why did you get angry? And when it comes down to it, doesn't really know what he owns. The very opposite would happen if everybody here or everybody on X, particularly on X, because that's just a joke, everybody said that Coca-Cola is rubbish and it doesn't do anything. And I'd go, have you read the balance sheet? Have you read the prospectus? Have you any idea what it's doing in Africa right now? Have you any idea what it's doing with its new cane sugar? Have you any idea what it's doing with its lime flavors? Have you any idea what it's going to do with it's now sponsoring the college football, the World Cup, the Olympics? Have you any idea what you're talking about? No, of course not, right? People talk bloody nonsense. If you all said it was rubbish, I would love it. I wouldn't get upset. I certainly wouldn't get angry. I'd go, this is great. Everyone's going to sell more Coca-Cola. Fantastic. I can buy even more of a great business. That's the difference. I know what I own and I want you to sell it. Whereas Joseph was angry because he doesn't really know what he owns. Now, he's one of my friends. We talk regularly. He's a gold member. He pays to be a gold member to talk to me directly and have private chats with me, which is great. But there you go. That's what he did. So Donald DeBoyko, that's the answer to your question. Joseph Webb, he's in the show regularly. He'll be in about an hour. He comes on later because he's over on the East Coast, so he's just waking up. So that's the answer. Earl Grey is best. Earl Grey is very nice, yes, you're right, but only with proper water. Can't get proper water in America. It's too hard. You need proper soft water, clean water for making Earl Grey tea. I love it when I go back to England. Get it out of the stream. It's lovely. There is a shutdown presser happening now is what I mean, mate. There is a shutdown presser. A shutdown do you mean press conference? I don't see that. I'm not sure what you mean. Yes, so here to learn, loving your style. So thank you, Golden Girl. Lovely. I'm a female too. Another lady, QTLY, like, how are you? Jamie Reese, nice to meet you. Did he buy more XRP? Not yet. No, it's not the right time to buy it. Stephen Lewandowski, good morning to you. Let's run it, XRP. Let's run it. Yes, says Danny K. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you all want the magic number. Right, I gave you all the magic number, right? Yes, you've all got it. Casey says yes. How are you, Casey? Message me privately, please. Lance, yes. Ninja Cowboy, yes. I gave you the magic number. Stop saying yes. I will. Okay. See you 4 p.m. on Friday, tomorrow night on the music channel, and I'll sing you your song. Yes, says Karen. William Bond. Yes, Mark Burton. Vector Recovery. Yes. I gave you the number. Stop saying yes. I'm just reading it through. How exciting. Golden Girl. Yes. What is a balance sheet? You are joking, right? Of course you're joking, right? No one here doesn't know. Does anyone here not know what a balance sheet is? I'm beating the market. Thanks, Martin. Congratulations to you. The S&P is now going down quicker. There you go. Here it is. Starting to happen. Who was it earlier? I just love these trolls coming in. Ha ha, look at you. You're not beating the market today. Well, just give it a few more minutes. The S&P, when people read the Bloomberg terminal, the S&P is going down and my Coca-Cola is coming up. Say what you like. Just hold your horses before you start laughing and calling me stupid. I read the balance sheets. I'm beating the market. Congratulations. 2 cents chill. Overnight reverse. Repurchase. Thank you very much. I've never looked at it. I don't know. If I have $1,000 to put in the market today, where would you put it? Well, I'm only going to say what I'm doing because that's what I would do. If I had $1,000 right now, I'd buy Coca-Cola. Absolutely. It's building a base. Absolutely. We're going to have a crash. Obviously, not because I'm telling you to buy it because it helps the stock go up, because it won't make any difference whatsoever. However, that's what I would do if I had another $1,000. And remember, I've used $250,000. I'm all in. I can't get my hands on any more money. Let's be absolutely honest, folks. See it coming up now. If I could buy more Coca-Cola today at this level, as it's gone down today, I absolutely would. Absolutely would. 100%. Absolutely would. 100%. It's below my average as well. It's below my average. Look, only slightly. My average is 66.37. So I'm out of the money, look, by $400. Absolutely. If I could buy Coca-Cola today at 66.30, absolutely. I just bought at 66.21. I haven't got any more money, and I'm not selling my Oclo today because it's a swing trade. Got to keep it for a week. All right, so there you go. But that's what I would do. I hope that answers your question. Wait. Oxy soon buying at 45. We've got our oil man. Our oil man knows. Here he is, Dowski. He's ready to buy Oxy. He's our money man. He's about to buy it. Oxy is way too much premium for me, said Beans on Toast. Thank you, said Richard Adams. Watch Minority Mindset, Richard. Weak future. Liquidity dries up and screwed XRP could fix all of this. Not so sure about that. Oxy actually crashing. Down 5%. Not really. Wouldn't say it's crashing, but it's down, certainly. Sorry, it's 45.60, Oxy. Says Stephen Lewandowski. Are you buying then, are you? He sounds a tad sensitive. Reese Spinola, for what price did you sell your XRP? I think it was around about the $3, $2.98, something like that. And then it went down to like $2.75. I saved about 30 grand and I bought Coca-Cola on the way down. I know crypto and the S&P are going down, even though Bitcoin are going down, but it's holding up pretty well against S&P. It is, but no one's reading the jobs report yet because it was held from us today because of the flipping shutdown. All right. So just because no one's reading it doesn't mean the numbers don't exist. All right. So it is what it is. He's probably angry because you spent weeks telling people that XRP was going to 10. Then you jump. No, right. It's not. I think you mean jump ship, right? Joe Patter. I'm not angry. Why am I angry? Do I look angry to you? Do I look stressed? Does anyone think I look angry? Does anyone think I look stressed? No. He's probably angry. No. I see. You're talking about Joseph Webb. He's probably angry because you spent weeks telling people that XRP was going to 10. Oh, I see. I didn't tell anybody it was going to 10, did I? Pay attention. I didn't tell you it was going to 10. I believe it's going to 10, and I do. Nothing's changed. Just not yet. But whether I say it's going to 10 or I think it's going to 10 or I predict 10 is not a reason for you to buy it, though, is it? Why would you buy it because I think it's going to 10? I do think it's going to 10. But not before we have a market crash, I don't.
The Versatile donated $1.99 through a super chat. So what do you think Coca-Cola will go to? And when?
My target by the end of the year is $78. Short term. But I don't intend on selling it. I'll just trim from the top and live off the dividends. And the dividends can buy me back into crypto, can buy me back into the S&P and my future income on YouTube. I don't really want to sell Coca-Cola now. I've bought a base. I've got a foundation. I've got $1,400 a month coming in. I can just trim it on the way, just trim the top so I don't pay any tax. Once we hit the sort of 67, I think it is, all of my top position will sell and I'll have about 400 grand. I'll just trim from the top. In fact, by then it'll be about 500 grand again. I'll just keep it about 500,000 and then I'll start buying back my crypto and S&P and what have you. Anyway, American Nonsense coming to you live from Texas. Chris Souza. What does that mean? I'm not even American. What do you mean? I'm from England. What do you mean? American Nonsense. What's American Nonsense? Yorkshire tea. Lovely. Martin, why don't you make your XRP song as a ringtone? We have. And people can get it for free. I don't sell it. It's for free. It's on Discord. I give it for free on Discord all the time.
Pep donated $1.99 to a super chat. How low do you think XRP will crash?
How low do I think XRP will crash? Well, I can't give you that exact number. I haven't got a flipping clue. But what I can tell you is this. I think the stock market is going to drop 10%. And if the stock market drops 10%, then Bitcoin will go down 30, 40%. And XRP could go down 50%. I just don't know. But I just know it's going to go down from here. I'm not going to rush out today and buy XRP when I can make 100 grand on Coca-Cola in a defensive state and earn $1,400 a month. Why would I want to risk my money? It doesn't make any sense. There's no sense me doing that. The risk to the reward isn't there at the moment. I'm more interested in the Ripple Bank. Coca-Cola is bouncing back very quickly now. Bam, bam, bam. Let me just make sure I've done that. Roth IRA. Yep, I've reinvested. Yeah, that's good. Have you seen Coca-Cola now bouncing back? XRP just going sideways. Here it comes. Here it comes. I just bought that dip. Let's carry on reading comments. Need to go back to their original formula. That should pump the stock. I don't think that would make any difference to the business at all. Anchor Alaska Joseph talking to the Norseman. RSBN on YouTube is covering it. Who's RSBN? I don't know who that is. Did you buy Oxy stock? Yes, I did, Sensei. I did for a swing trade, not a day trade, a swing trade. Want to keep it for a week. I want to see how it performs, and then I buy more if it's lower. But yes, I will be... I did buy it. Here's my position. I'm down at the moment on this one. I'm down $199, 6%. There it is. But I'm not buying any more at the moment. It's a swing trade. It's a very small position, $3,000. That's all I bought. And we just worked it out. I'll earn $14 from the dividend. Is there three or the three magic number? Oh, last number. I've got to finish. It's time to finish. Oh my God. Can't believe it. Right, your last magic number. Here it comes. Here comes your last magic number. Last magic number. Any comments on AstraCoin? No, I haven't. Join Sens in the morning. He's the man. He'll answer all your questions. Oxy dipped below 45 just there. Waiting Sensei for below 45. I'm still holding 98% of my portfolio in Coca-Cola. Very sensible. I'm waiting for the right moment to sell it and buy back the bottom of the crash. Very sensible, says, I think that's a good strategy. 44.97, patient. I won't touch Oxy, weakest shale player. I only heard 2 numbers. That's correct. Your last magic number. If everyone says in the chat you want the magic number now, say yes, and I'll give it to you and end the show. Thanks a lot. That's a lot of Coke to drink. Yeah, 600 grand. Switching stocks on market prediction is a bad strategy and hype. And hypocritical for someone who proclaimed as an investor, you're a trader. Absolute rubbish. That is the most ridiculous statement at all. Switching stocks on market prediction is a bad strategy. It's a bad strategy to sell the S&P when it's 208% above GDP and to buy a defensive play when you're absolutely certain we're going to get a crash. You're absolutely right. Stupid thing to do. I should just say, I just keep it and follow you, right? I shouldn't sell at the top and take profit and buy Coca-Cola, which has now built me 600 grand. No, you're absolutely right. I should stay at the top. Should not have sold my crypto and I shouldn't have done that. I should have lost 30 grand just to remain in to be like everybody else. You're absolutely right. I should have stayed in and not lost 30 grand and not bought Coca-Cola on the defensive play. Very bad strategy. You're absolutely right. You're not a trader. You're not an investor. You're a trader. I trimmed my position. I took money and I bought a business. I'm a trader because I bought Coca-Cola, and I've just said to you, I'm going to sell from the top and hold my position to earn a regular payout and then go back into the S&P. You're absolutely right. Stupid strategy. I'm not really an investor. I'm a trader. You're absolutely right. I've grown my portfolio from $5,000 to $500,000 on my main account, another $50,000 on my Roth IRA. I've got a total now of over invested. Hang on, what's my total invested now? Total invested now is $560,000, all from $5,000. Yep, you're right. Stupid strategy. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done options. I've never done shorts. You're dead right. Absolutely ridiculous, rubbish strategy. Don't think Coca-Cola will fill the gap between 64.50 before pumping. I only have 2 numbers as well. Yeah, your third number's coming now. How low do you think XRP will go? Well, if we get the crash like I'm predicting, it could go down 50%. Don't be surprised. Coke is a good buy. I agree. Thought you weren't telling everybody to buy with you. Though I'm not telling anyone to buy. I'm not telling anyone to buy, am I? Do not follow me. It literally says here, day trading is risky. Do not follow me. I never message you. I don't friend request you. Don't follow me. I mean, it literally tells you here. Bloody hell. As the bad jobs report proves, more evidence, yes, which means more yes. No, but in denial, yes, you did. Crypto has been liquidating longs for a while now. Squeeze is coming soon. Did he say the third number? No, I'm saying it now. Yes. Pick a number. Will you buy XRP if it goes down? Yes, of course I will. Martyn was all in XRP, then out. Yes, I made some money. Of course I bloody did. I'm not going to sit around and watch my money go down just to be in some fan club. What's the bloody point of that? Right. Martyn, but you won't lose anything unless you sell it. That's right. As you can see, XRP is up. Yes. Well, it's up now, but it went down 30% and I bought Coca-Cola. What are you on about? Right. Okay. I'm going to get out of it. Why are people so worried how you spend your... I don't know. It's beyond me. It's like, hang on a minute, Martyn Lucas. You're not allowed to sell your portfolio. You can't buy Coca-Cola because because I watch you on YouTube and I buy XRP and I don't want you to sell because you have the biggest audience in the world for XRP. Yeah, I do. I rank number 1 on YouTube and Google for XRP. Yeah, I do. So I don't like it when you sell XRP. Well, yeah, but I'm trying to like help people to make money, not lose money. Well, yeah, but I just want you to hold it because I hold it. Well, just because you hold it forever and you're happy losing money is not me, all right? I'm not going to do that, all right? When I buy XRP, I buy it because I know it's going to make me money. I'm not going to guess. I'm going to buy it because I know. Right, okay. You really are the best at educating while putting all your own money on the line. I've learned a lot here. I didn't get my here than I did getting my master's degree. There you go. Casey learns more here than she got with her master's degree. All right, your magic number. We're going to end the show. Let me make sure that this is set to end. I'm off to water aerobics now. I'm going to exercise. Redirect. Yep. We're going to send you to... Well, we're going to send you to. We're going to send you to the extra channel where we're live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, repeating today's show what you've missed with live chat. Here is the extra channel. Sensei's doing a great show this morning. You can listen to this. It's a live show. Sorry, it's a restream of what you missed this morning. And you can watch it and you can have live conversation to get support. So here we go. You've all entered the giveaway now. Here comes your magic number. Live now on Extra. If you stay where you are, it'll take you there automatically. You've all got the magic number pinned to the top. The giveaway. I'm going to give you your number. Go and add the 3 numbers together and add it on here and you can win, be in our competition to win. So am I beating the market today? Well, as you can see, XRP isn't really doing that much at the moment. My position is starting to come back up. The S&P, as predicted, is going down and my Coca-Cola is coming back up. So I will be green, I'm sure, in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Pretty confident of that. In fact, I'm 100% certain if I stayed on, you would see it. I'm very, very confident that I'm going to be beating the market in the next 10 minutes. All right, that's it from me. I'm going to give you a last magic number. The magic number is 2566. 2566. 2566. 2566. 2,566. Add all 3 numbers together, go and add them into the competition page, and you just won 20 tickets to win $2,000. Now, if everyone shares Charlotte May Weddings and gets everyone to subscribe to it, and we get 1,000 subscribers, the prize money is going up, and it could go as high as $3,000. It's up to you if you want to win more. That's it. How do you enter? I've just given you the giveaway. It's pinned to the top. I'm out of here. I'm going water aerobics. I will see you back later on for the closing bell. There is the giveaway page. You can see now that my portfolio is coming up. I said to you, next 10 minutes, I will be beating the market. I'm very confident of that. There is Coca-Cola coming up very quickly. I bought that this morning, lowered my average even further. The S&P is now going down and we're all looking fine and dandy. XRP didn't do the business today. I told you it wouldn't. I think it's too early. I am waiting for the job report to be public. We already know what they are on the Bloomberg terminal. They're not good. And when you find out they're not good, the market will go down, crypto will go down, and my Coca-Cola will shoot up like a bloody rocket, and it will make me 100 grand by the end of the year. That's not in any doubt whatsoever. If I thought that for a second, I wouldn't have put $250,000 on margin to buy 600 grand of Coca-Cola. There's not a chance in hell I would have done that if I didn't have that information to hand. All right. That's it from me. I'm out of here. See you back later on. You can see how quickly it's coming up. It's going to make money very, very fast for me. I wish everybody the very, very best. That's it. Go and enter the competition. See you back in a bit. That's it from me. Wait, it's not the right time in my opinion, just because everyone says October. It's not even a real word. Let's buy XRP in October together because that's what history always says. even though the rules have changed. It's not decentralized anymore. It's government adoption. Now it's government control. But yet we keep changing the rules, but we keep following the same pattern. Well, that's up to you. That's not how I invest. All right, that's it from me. Have a great morning. See you back in a bit. Going into the competition, take care of yourselves and each other. Bye-bye.